Hey there again. Sorry about the post, but yeah, it's true. I'm definitely gonna have to learn a lot about how the PS5 works and how the recording does too. Just keep in mind that your duration of this video won't take long because apparently you guys only watch it about, well, the duration is about 16 seconds long or 14 seconds, depending on the person. Uh, I know that the audio could be boring, but come on, my voice is a little bit more better than the audio, alright? It's just my voice. By the way, it's gonna be a rant today, as I don't feel the best, and I should probably get some thoughts out of the way first. Let's start with some my social life. Let's first start with that. Firstly, I get insulted for how I look on Roblox. It's nothing wrong, I'm just expressing myself. But, oh my god, whenever the chat was on, I got allegations of femboy. I got allegations of being a femboy, which I'm not. Uh, I am very informed, and I do know a lot about how people can act. Uh, so I just dropped down to their level and insulted them for how they acted. Which was not very complacent on me. Very, very immature. As I see it, that person would have not done anything wrong. They were just rage baiting me, as everyone would do in these days. But I do find it immature that I done that. So, apologies if you are viewing this, because for one, I was in that server and I did not mean to do that. I was just getting majorly frustrated with how you were acting, which you were also acting pretty mature. So it was also very much justified. But it also wasn't at the same time because of how much I acted towards you. Uh, not you, not you. Somebody else, alright? Just this person doesn't exactly view the videos because they haven't exactly connected me per se. Just I do feel bad for them, and I do hope that they have a better life. And as for everyone else, yeah, I'm having a hard time. Just it's really utilizing what I'm learning. Writing is being difficult on me because going through a writer block already, as my level of writing is at the 10th grade level, which surpasses my own grade, which is ninth. Which, as I see it, I cannot doubt my representatives, nor do I have any representatives to go off of. I'm just a freestyler, if you could say. I'm just making content so that it's fun for me, and I do not want to hurt or harass anyone in here because that is not how this community should go. It's all about positivity now. I'm trying to change for the better, start to work out again. This is just a series document that I thought I should just post just to hold you guys over. And I don't know if you guys are watching more of this, or maybe you guys have just clicked off the video because of how boring it has gotten. But for me, it's a lot more different. I do like to talk a lot and explain my thoughts to the world, although I do not think that my family might like this. I'm still going through with it because I do find it to be really good for my health, and it's benefiting me in the long term because I'm making entries daily. Well, trying to, because these entries are very personal to me and mean a lot, and I don't exactly mean what I say in those entries, although some of them can be negative sometimes. At times, I could possibly be negative or mad, frustrated, even pissed off at times. But I do not see myself at that light. I just want the best for everyone. I care for those that I don't see. I care for so many people. My care long, goes through the screen. You can possibly doubt of how much I care for someone, even though that sometimes that people could possibly be nihilistic or being really irrational with how they think and act. It doesn't matter. All they need to do is change for the better, and that could see some improvement with them. And for the longest time, I had it too. And I don't exactly have a bad life per se, just it's hard for me to talk whenever I'm on the mic. But I'm just exclaiming my thoughts here because I think it's the best course of action. And I'm not putting up any act. This is a real deal. I'm being honest, as honest as I can, and I'm trying to document each thought through this. So, yeah. Also, about the gaming thing, yeah, you might get gaming here and there, but I think that commentary would mostly do it for this channel. It's not the main. I know you guys know, but just you guys really need to watch some more of the videos. Plus, on how much I have been doing here recently, uh, it can differentiate from one day to another. Just, it's really hard for me to do that. I haven't been feeling so motivated. Just talking is helping a lot. I'm just trying. I'm just trying. Even for you. Even for you, dear viewer, or darling. Your life may be hard, but sometimes tragedies can have the lightest light. And I want to be a motivator to some of you out there who know me. I I really have been putting up at. Uh, some people call it a front. Uh, it's kind of like a persona to me, and I think that the persona should really stop. Although I dedicate myself to making the best image for myself, and dedicating yourself to your image is. It isn't good, but it can also be very, very bad for some people, as how many things you could do, how many things you could act upon, and not be yourself is very worrying. Just on how many people just describe themselves as that is not good. I feel like people should be better with how they act in public and in private, because some people act very irrational towards one another. And nowadays, irrational actions don't exactly prove in the best benefits, nor in some mistakes that some people make are very, very, very bad, that nobody could exactly say or do anything because they have no say in the word. It's difficult. Sometimes you can slip up one time and life could just bring you down, and you could just be there lying, waiting, persisting, and yet nothing. Life just drags you down and down. I don't want to have anyone in this community suffering, as that doesn't prove beneficial to any of us. And now that I think about it, yeah, my philosophy really has changed through the years. Uh, to keep you in the know, I actually started writing at a young age, and it really has stunned me about my growth. I've been doing it for so long, and the old channel is practically dead by now. I had it gone years ago. The channel name, I think, was Fnap Boy? I don't know. It was probably something stupid like that. But now that I think about it, more persisting things happen. And for the longest time that the channel has ran, uh, that channel has gone, and this channel has been reborn, and so has the creator in question. The creator has been reborn to something else that could possibly be of use to many people, and a motivator to some, and belittling to many. Which I don't want to belittle anyone, as this channel stands and R1 falls. People like you should not have to worry about anything. Nothing at all. I see that everything you do, every single action, although I can't see it, I know that you're motivated enough to do it. And I know that you can do it. Just just take it up. Stand up and realize what you can do. And that could possibly help in the long term. Just uh, things have been really bad for me. It's really taken a toll on me too. I don't exactly think that none of this would get out to the public because of how much I'm talking. I'm a self-proclaimed yapper. Mm, although I can't say the same for other people, I do like to talk. Although I am introvert, I am extrovert though. No, I'm omnivert mostly, but that's how many people are. They're commonly omniverts, which, to be quite honest, the idea of having both sort of traits from those two are very similar. Just they're opposites of one another. And hey, it isn't that bad. If you're not that public, then why not? You can just do some other stuff, just keep it up, alright? And for those extroverts out there, hey there, I'm a omnivert, aka having a lot of introverted tropes. Well, traits. Traits, yeah. I have a lot of introverted traits. But keep it cool. And for those who I know, and also for you. If you made this far, thank you. Thank you for hearing my rambles. It's insane, actually, because this is the longest one that I have ever posted. Just, I hope you continue watching. Man, my back is aching from sitting down here. Cat fights too. Purring. Ah, man, purring. Uh, Alright, back on the subject. About the way I acted, and, and for the channels that I have retributed or been a xenophobe about. Well, not a xenophobe. I'm not. Kind of am, but I'm not. The thing is, I apologize for what I said, even though you couldn't hear. At a young age, I was very stupid and didn't think it through. I was very, very stupid. I was also really filled with hatred. So please forgive me if you are seeing this, which is probably going to be rare. But hey, Pastra, sorry if I ever said anything wrong. You are actually a pretty cool guy. And I actually understood that your content is very good. And also, your Jeff the Killer rewrite was amazing. I almost watched through the entire thing. It was amazing. Man. Chris Archives really done it for me, too. It wasn't the worst rewrite, nor was it a bad remake, but there was some accuracy with how it's done. I love Animal Core. That's the thing I'm talking about. And also, have to point out one other channel for this long video, Goku Gaming. I am sorry if I acted outright immature for how I was acting at that time. And I do apologize for my actions, as I don't see it to be that great that I said that. Although you couldn't hear me as well, I was really mad and frustrated with your form of content. But now that I see it, your content isn't that bad, and your form of writing is pretty funny. You're a cheesy guy. I can understand that some people might hate you for making that content, but the way that I see it, it's just satire. Satire at its best, and you're just making up quotes as you go. But you really do the voice well, and that is amazing. I want to be such a good VA. Ah, man. How much things I could do, it's just so marvelous. Ah, wow. If only I could. If only I would. Anyways, that's probably not all, but eh, thanks for listening. I really hope you enjoyed, and also make sure to come back to the trip and reply. But make sure there is always some hope in you, for that is the only way you can never be the same. Those who seek forgiveness should change first before they run. And whenever they do change, all their heart will be with me. So, that is all. And that is all for my long rant. See you later, and goodbye. Well, not goodbye for... it's been about 6 days. Keep in mind, there is always some hope in you, and I will see you later, Divine Traveler.